In a year crowded with romance and youth-themed Chinese dramas, Shine on Me has emerged as a rare standout not because of over-the-top twists or exaggerated melodrama, but because of its sincerity, emotional depth, and the powerful performances of its two leads, Zhao Jinmai and Song Weilong. Far from being just another drama, Shine on Me has captured the hearts of viewers across Asia and beyond, sparking intense discussions online and earning praise from critics and fans alike. So what exactly makes Shine on Me different? Why does this drama feel more grounded, more moving, and more memorable than many others in the same genre? Here are 5 key reasons why Shine on Me proves that Zhao Jinmai and Song Weilong are truly in a league of their own. 1. Mature storytelling that respects the audience. One of the strongest points of Shine on Me is its refusal to rely on cliché tropes. While many romance dramas depend on misunderstandings, love triangles, or forced conflicts, this series takes a more mature and realistic approach to storytelling. The narrative unfolds naturally, allowing emotions to develop slowly and believably. The drama explores themes such as personal growth, emotional healing, ambition, and the fear of vulnerability, topics that resonate deeply with modern audiences. Instead of rushing dramatic moments, Shine on Me gives space for silence, reflection, and subtle emotional shifts, making each scene feel earned rather than manufactured. 2. Zhao Jinmai's most nuanced performance yet. Zhao Jinmai has long been recognized as one of the most talented young actresses of her generation, but Shine on Me may well mark a turning point in her career. Her portrayal of the female lead is layered, restrained, and emotionally rich, showcasing a level of maturity beyond her years. Rather than relying on dramatic expressions, Zhao Jinmai conveys emotion through small gestures, hesitant glances, quiet pauses, and subtle changes in tone. Her character feels real, imperfect, thoughtful, sometimes unsure, but always sincere. Viewers don't just watch her journey, they feel it. Many fans and critics agree that this role proves Zhao Jinmai is no longer just a promising young actress, but a performer capable of carrying emotionally demanding projects with confidence and depth. 3. Song Weilong's evolution as an actor. Song Weilong has often been praised for his striking visuals, but Shine on Me gives him the opportunity to demonstrate something more important: emotional range. In this drama, he steps away from purely cold or aloof character types and delivers a performance that is introspective, restrained, and quietly powerful. His character is not defined by flashy dialogue or dramatic outbursts. Instead, Song Weilong uses body language and subtle expressions to convey internal conflict, emotional restraint, and gradual emotional openness. This marks a clear evolution in his acting journey, earning him renewed respect from audiences who may have previously underestimated his depth as an actor. 4. Exceptional chemistry built on emotion, not excess. Chemistry is often misunderstood as grand romantic gestures or intense physical closeness. In Shine on Me, the chemistry between Zhao Jinmai and Song Weilong is built on something far more compelling: emotional connection. Their interactions are filled with quiet tension, mutual understanding, and unspoken feelings. A simple conversation can feel more intimate than a dramatic confession scene in other dramas. This emotional realism makes their relationship feel authentic and deeply relatable, drawing viewers into every shared moment. Fans have widely praised how natural their dynamic feels, never forced, never exaggerated, but deeply convincing. 5. High-quality production that enhances the story. Beyond performances and storytelling, Shine on Me benefits from strong production values. The cinematography uses soft lighting and thoughtful framing to enhance emotional moments, while the soundtrack complements the story without overwhelming it. Every visual and musical choice feels intentional, supporting the narrative rather than distracting from it. This attention to detail elevates the drama, giving it a cinematic quality that lingers long after each episode ends. Conclusion: a drama that truly shines. Shine on Me proves that a drama doesn't need sensational twists or exaggerated drama to leave a lasting impact. Through sincere storytelling, powerful performances, and emotionally grounded relationships, the series stands out as one of the most meaningful dramas of its time. For Zhao Jinmai and Song Weilong, this project represents more than just another collaboration. It is a clear demonstration of their growth, talent, and ability to resonate with audiences on a deeper level. Shine on Me is not just a drama to watch, it is a story to feel, remember, and revisit. 6 strong supporting characters that feel real, not decorative. Another element that elevates Shine on Me above typical romance dramas is the strength of its supporting cast. Instead of serving merely as background figures or plot devices, the secondary characters are fully realized individuals with their own motivations, struggles, and emotional arcs. Friends, family members, and colleagues are written with care, adding layers to the main story rather than distracting from it. Their interactions with Zhao Jinmai and Song Weilong's characters help shape the protagonist's growth, making the world of Shine on Me feel lived in and emotionally authentic. This ensemble approach strengthens the drama's realism and gives viewers more reasons to stay emotionally invested from beginning to end. 7. Dialogue that feels honest and thoughtful. In many romance dramas, dialogue can feel exaggerated or overly poetic. Shine on Me takes the opposite route. The conversations are simple, honest, and emotionally grounded, often reflecting the way people speak in real life. Important emotions are not always stated directly. Sometimes, what characters choose not to say carries the greatest weight. This restrained style of dialogue allows the audience to interpret emotions on their own, creating a deeper and more personal viewing experience. It is this thoughtful writing that makes many scenes linger in viewers' minds long after the episode ends. 8. A realistic portrayal of growth and healing. At its core, Shine on Me is not just a love story, it is a story about healing and becoming a better version of oneself. Both main characters enter the narrative carrying emotional baggage, fears, and unresolved issues from their pasts. Rather than offering instant solutions, the drama shows growth as a gradual and sometimes painful process. Setbacks feel realistic, and progress feels earned. This honest portrayal of emotional development resonates strongly with audiences who see their own struggles reflected on screen.